Fuck it, dude. Fuck it, my dudes. Oh, I didn't mean to send a request to PGE. Oh, no. I fucking accidentally clicked that. Why is it so easy to do that? Jesus Christ. Let's turn on the audio for you guys. Where's it at here? Due Process? I would like to play Due Process, but I need to watch. We're going to do like a co-stream. A simulcast. There we go.
No applause? Dodge this.
Boom.
I'm the brightest in the sky.
All right. I'm going to take a real quick break, and then I'll turn the camera on, and we'll watch all this together. So I'm going to get some water, probably a snack, and I will be back, okay?
Flame on.
Game Marvel Rivals. Boom! All right, see you guys in like a minute or two. I'll try to be back before the game starts.
Benjamin J. Grimm, reporting for duty. Too easy. Coming through. Let's rumble. I'll cover you. That's gonna bruise. Let's go, Logan. Ready to throw down. It's clobbering time! Booyah!
Welcome back, everyone, to the Marvel Rivals Invitational for North America. 100 Thieves ain't wasting no time on Shin Shibuya. We didn't even get to see the rest of the map. We want to show you everything, but Rad also want to show you where they want to go to next. And I'm excited to see if the bands are going to be any different, Ship.
Yeah, I mean, me too, or maybe a comp change, right? We did see that poke battle, and it did go in the favor of 100 Thieves. Maybe we'll see something different here. Me, selfishly, I just want to see the thing. You know, that's my guy, and I'm hoping I see him in one of these games here soon. I think he's really strong, but do you think that we're going to see maybe a dive comp change, a brawl, something to shake this up a little bit?
I mean, Rad pretty much went for the mirror with Hela, Star-Lord, the Doctor Strange, and the Venom. So I'm not really expecting 100 Thieves to change anything, but if I'm Rad, I'm trying to reconsider this mirror because they are supposedly very flexible players, but do you want to be the jack of all trades? Do you want to be the master of one? They were telling me about this Punisher Rocket combo. I hope they bring us to a map that would be friendly for that, or but I don't know, is it going to be your Hela player that changes to that? Is it going to be the Star-Lord? I think this is still quite even between Manually and Delena, all things considered, but this is still a team effort from 100 Thieves to really dominate that map one.
100%. And here we go right into the ban phase. First, let's find out what we're going to see on the side of Rad versus 100 Thieves. So the first ban, we could have called this one bye-bye to the Loki immediately, as actually 100 Thieves are going to be the ones that ban out that Loki. I am surprised about that. The Venom on the side of Rad for the first set of bans so far. Any suggestions or any guesses for the lock-in here?
Oh, the hell is gonna be the, yeah, they kind of beat me to it, and this was the same thing they did last time to protect the Hela for Manually, and I was like, okay, you're going up against the Lena, good luck, but Manually is clearly just would rather send it on his best hero, and actually ended up out DPSing by what, like 200. But I don't look at numbers, I look at wins. Okay, my ranked games, I don't care about that. But to ban the Venom tells me Rad just want to completely abandon that mirror and maybe go towards a Groot Strange combo.
Yeah, Venom's very difficult, and you nailed that there with the Groot change. Venom's very difficult to take out right now. He's really, really good at taking space and just annoying the backline because it requires so many resources to get him off you, and he can just do a ton of damage, especially when that ultimate's up. So we are going to see a change up in copper. Groot is going to be on the battlefield, so I was hoping we might see, and we could potentially see
All right, back.
the rocket.
Hey.
I'm not 100% sure we're going to see when this match actually
Webcam
starts.
time, my
but
God.
I'd be into that Rocket Punisher. It's been a minute since we've
What
seen
up,
that.
gang? What up?
As a Groot enjoyer, fear is in my
What did
eyes
I,
if I see a Wolverine
what
on
did I
the
miss
other
here?
side.
Let's see.
Because you would think, oh, I could wall myself off, make myself a little happy place. No, you
My
just
webcam
don't
looks a
have
little
the
sus.
best self-sustain abilities in those moments unless you try to anticipate and
My
make it
God.
difficult for that Wolverine.
Streamer has
to kidnap
camera.
you, 'cause he's gonna
Holy
put you
shit.
in his little Santa like toy sack and just bring you where places you don't want to be. So the thing would be a Vanguard
turn down the volume a little bit.
for Len if this Wolverine.
All right, let's watch some
Yeah,
video
I love
game
playing Thing, but it's
gameplay,
just
baby.
difficult when you go into the group.
Oh.
Those walls off per thing are so.
Unfortunately, I thought you were wearing a uniform of some kind. No, I'm just wearing a regular ass polo, baby.
Yeah, I mean, when you got a Wolverine on the
Let me turn my
field
lights on.
playing Groot, he's a scratching post, right? You're
So
just gonna
100
get
Thieves are up
guys
1 right now. 100 Thieves are the favorites to win the whole thing, and it's
push ready.
not even particularly close, I think, right now. My predictions are that 100 Thieves is the best team by far, and I think FlyQuest are actually number 2 right now. I think Sentinels kind of has like fallen off a little bit of a cliff, unfortunately. They're still solid, but I think they're like a triple tank team right now.
TTK, one of the few controller users in the pro scene. Really exciting for a lot of the console folk out there to know you can do it on PC. It is possible. And here we go as the Wolverine. Terra trying to find the big tree, but takes Len back. Starts dicing
Dude,
up and
his
down
bitrate
the
is
floor.
crazy. Why is the bitrate so
It's
forest
tough.
right now?
Like,
This is the
Valor
problem with
trying
hero
to
shooter
set up
games. It's always like
walls,
really
and then
weird
they just
bitrate
bring a
wise.
ring around a Rosie, and this Wolverine is already getting picked
They just got
up.
walked on, brother. They just got walked on. Dude, I don't know if I like anybody's chances against Delena in a Hella off right now.
And Rad really got
I don't think there's
set
like a better
up
Hella
quicker.
player in the game.
It's around this ironwood wall from
At least in
Len.
North America. I don't know. Maybe Korea's got some decent competition.
It may even block up some line of sight if
I
you
think
want to
Delena
target
is just
lanes
too
around the
good
central
on Hella
pillar,
right now.
but Delena
Not
is
even you?
going to
No.
take these off angles, and it will
Unfortunately
be him
not.
against maybe
Terra just
one
yeeted
second.
off
Terra
Len.
fell off the
He
map,
just
though,
kidnapped
during
Len
that
off the
hit.
side. Also, Terra is After Sea. He just rebranded, I guess. Plus, Delena's got Pocket from Luna Snow in the 1v1. I mean, both Hellas get the 1v1 pocket, or the Pocket from Luna Snow is the right play.
Double-sided invises, and we begin the next set of battles.
Double boundaries out from Invisible Woman on both sides. Follow up from SJP is there. They have the advantage. Habs died after getting Eye of Agamotto, so he didn't build his. Let's go, TTK. Holy shit. And Delena just ran down manually as well. Wait, why did Wolverine get through, too? They let so many crazy heroes get through. That's actually insane. Why would you leave Wolverine unbanned, but then not play him yourself, playing Winter Soldier? Winter Soldier's really good, but I think at least running 2 tanks, you don't want to I don't know, you want to play the Wolverine. Winter Soldier is good. But I think Wolverine might be... Oh! He almost got the kidnap into the pit, but he's getting punished. No, he got the passive into the ult and kills even through Luna's no ultimate. But they came in around with Chime's ultimate. Wait, no, not with Chime's ultimate. Wait, was that a Kraken? They didn't touch anyway. That's why they pushed so far anyway. They made sure they pushed to 80% so they couldn't touch the point on Odin's Archive. Dude, I don't know. That's insane. My kill cam's covering the kill feed? Okay, I got you. I'll move it down. Boom.
There's just so much proactivity from the 100 Thieves side, kind of reminiscent of the previous map on Shin Shibuya. Like,
yeah, I think, I don't know, dude. Delena is like the best Hella. I mean, it's like the characters pretty kind of easy to understand.
So again, you
just need to hear your shots and be consistent, which is easier said than done. There's a lot of good Hella players, but I think Delena is probably the best out of all of them. Were you Cass Legend too? Dude, I was. Listen, baby. #1 Cassidy in the lobby.
Screws loose to be a Wolverine player. You got to be willing to risk it all. And yeah, they are not afraid to do that. As here we go.
Yeah, I don't know why you wouldn't. They're running Storm. They're running Jeff. Jeff single healer? No, okay, never mind. Oh, just to toss the speed balls out. I'm stupid.
Here we go
Yeah, they were tossing the movement speed buff. It didn't even matter because they TP'd anyway. Rad didn't have their TP, I imagine, because they had to use it to touch or something. I don't know why they didn't use their TP. Stun on a Kami. Kami dead. What did he get stunned by? Was that by Wolverine? It was, plus the Hella ultimate. She got 9 HP. I think it was a 1v1, tossed it last second. Got a kill with the E2. Cass was your best DPS, right? Or was it Moira? Okay. Bad joke. Bad meme. I don't like that. Yeah, Cassidy was my best. I think my second best was like Tracer at a certain point, but I didn't really have a chance at Tracer meta. I switched to Flex support when it was when the meta was swapping. Terra waiting to go for the kidnap over the top on a Groot, right click into a shift, and Frozen. Holy fucking combination. They did get caught by a Strange ult though, but it doesn't end up mattering. They lost their front line. DPS are changing back. Storm is pretty good right now against these like super stacked comps. The difficulty is you need somebody to mark Hella on the other side. So Delena's dead. The Storm is relatively free. Manually needs to hard mark Delena. Otherwise, it's so tough for Storm to live. But as long as Delena's not here, they have a chance to move forward with this and punish Wolverine. Dashed back into the fucking ultimate from Harvey. Holy. That was a really good boundary from Harvey. But actually, more importantly, that was just insane from Terra to come back. Delena on the right side flank. Came back from spawn kills too off of Terra going aggressive as shit. Aggressive as hell. Now that it's pushing him back. 70% of the board. No ultimates either. Abs has not had good Luna Snow timings. He just keeps getting outpaced. They know they have Luna Snow ultimate. They're trying to force it early. I don't know with what ult, though. A lot of these supports right now try to greed their ultimates, try to use them at the exact right time so they even have like a second or two of duration over the other team's strategist. So we'll see if SJP and Abs does that. Just look at that. I mean, we have... Hella ultimate's huge for manually. He needs to use it correctly here, though. I don't know, just use it early. Try to force out an ultimate or something. Delena's frozen on the side. And they walled off. Dude, they just can't do anything trying to touch the point. The Strange ult, though. And then they also walled off the Luna Snow ult so that she couldn't get through and heal the team. Fate of both worlds doesn't matter when Groot walls you off. And it's just Jober. I mean, 100 Thieves just destroyed 2-0. 2-0 for 100 Thieves. I think it was kind of expected. This is the favorite to win the whole thing. This is the favorite to win MRC, too, in a couple weeks. I think 100 Thieves and... I don't know, I need to see FlyQuest later today, but from what I've seen in scrims, FlyQuest is really good.
There wasn't an answer to the Wolverine, and that was a tough hill to climb, like Mount Everest.
Yeah, I don't think Rad Esports are going to win that at all. It's what were the benefits? I need to go back to watch map 1. I didn't see map 1. What happened to the old Nightmare team? They're Sentinels now. So old Nightmare got picked up by Sentinels after their contract ran out with Nightmare, and Nightmare, the org, picked up a brand new team to replace them. And from what I've seen in scrims and stuff, they are like kind of in a weird spot right now. I don't know if it's because of meta or because of their decisions or something, but they're not looking as good as they previously did. Let's go back and watch map number 1.
Up and coming, let's just say.
Looking towards how Connie...
So Loki got banned first from Rad because they don't want to deal with Harvey on Loki. Adam Warlock banned on the side because they don't want to deal with Star-Lord, Rez. Venom Protect, they're also on Shinjibuya on Convergence. Protect of Hella. Dude, why would you... I like, a lot of these teams have Hella 1 tricks, but dude, nobody matches Delena right now, I think. There's a lot of really good Hella players. I don't know. I've heard the FlyQuest Hella player is really good. But bro, I don't think Rad Esports is... I don't think manually is going to be able to match Delena. Plus the team. It's not even just about the 1v1. It's about like they just play around Hella super good.
Really enabling them.
You're casting the Sentinels match? Casting the last 2 matches of the day. So first 2... I don't think I'm casting Sentinels, am I? I'm going to double check. I know what matches I'm casting. I just want to double check. No, I'm not casting Sentinels. Sentinels Nightmare is up next. I'm casting Envy Shroud and FlyQuest Shikigami.
Yeah, and this protect
With
on
Cozy.
Hela is not even coming
What's up,
from
Plains?
100 Thieves. So Delena
Working together for
Yeah, I mean, this team is super dominant right now.
my Spidey senses
Also,
are telling me
TTK is
we're
a controller
gonna
player.
Shibuya for map number
Crazy.
swept.
He's back from his
Sentinels
vacation. Let's go, Plains. How was it?
arguably thought we're the best team here, but we got some Star-Lord action
All right.
here on the defense for 100 Thieves. As they await
Star-Lord Hela
what's
versus
gonna be the
Star-Lord
rotation
Hela.
from Rad, and if they're gonna be
Same
setting
comps
up,
on both
we're gonna be scouts
sides.
for that.
Absolutely. And as you say that,
Venom is really crazy right now. This is a good spot for Mr. Terra. I don't know why he rebranded from After C. After C was a good name. Why did he rebrand to Terra?
9% and climbing, and as you see manually on the high ground on the other side, forcing eyes to look.
Dude, Delena with the 1v1 on the bottom. He's dealing with the Venom too, and still dealt so much damage to him. That was a nice pick, though. Well, we should have some time before the next game. Dude, manually got deleted by Vinny. Holy crap.
Defense,
What?
especially this Venom that's able to just
I guess the
burst
Luna
up
Snow is harder. It's
Vinny
harder
can
for the Luna Snow to get
collapse
more
on the
consistent
backline.
healing
And
with
really
the
just a lot of
guard.
disruption. I think the new Venom, just the buffs, has been able to get some more executions. But this attack from Rad,
Yeah,
is
Venom
starting to
didn't
crumble,
really need the
especially when you're
buffs
starting to miss some
from
of these
2
key
patches ago.
strategists. Everyone is quite low. So, but I mean, that was just the first fight. Nothing
Jesus
to worry
Christ,
about.
Delena just
But
freaking
it's looking
diffed
like a
manually.
Delena diff, at
Holy.
least on the Hela.
Yeah, there's 2 more there as Harvey going to be taking out Len as well. Just like that, the team's going to have to
He's too good.
reset and try
Just got
again.
back from my
And you
vacation
can
from
see
Thailand. Definitely
already
recommend
here
it.
Vinny at about 91%
Dude,
on
that is
all
like a
charts there for
premier
Venom. It's an
destination for me.
insane
I'd rather go to
start.
Thailand than I
If
would
that really allows
Japan
them to
even.
play before
I've heard a lot of good
the
things about Thailand.
strategists do get their ultimates ready. So here we go again for fight 2 as they try to make a
They're walking
start
up
here
main.
with the front line of Doctor Strange taking some space, and the fight begins now.
No
Harvey
ultimates really
on
built.
the
I mean, there's going to be
backside,
boundary online. Probably going to be a huge scrap in the mid.
From Invisible, throwing that shield onto the right side.
They're walking around right side. I mean, knowing 100 Thieves, they like to pressure early. Just constant pressure from Terra over the top right. Harvey's looking for pulls into the team. Legendary out on the right side is going to force the support ultimate here. Strategist ult. He gets the boundary to help support it. No, where is Rad Esports ults? They were not able to build any. Poor Spenny and Abs are just getting outpaced right now. Did they know they have strategist advantage? Dude, I don't know what's happening, but Spenny and Abs were not able to get enough healing to build ults there. They just got straight up outpaced. 2 minutes left to go. 100 Thieves.
But really, 100 Thieves aren't just going to sit by and let that happen. I like the early initiative.
Vinny just actually just tracking down Spenny as well in the delay is kind of huge. They finally have ults, but Harvey's already close to another boundary, dude. Harvey's at 60% already because they're just building ults off of taking damage for free or whatever. Vinny taking damage. They're going to SJP ult into Harvey, and they're going to actually probably be able to build boundary up in time. That's actually crazy. Did they play current patches? They play current patches. Yeah, they're on the one that just happened. The Human Torch, Iron Man, and Cloak and Dagger changes. Both fate of both worlds. Harvey's already has another ult, dude. Spenny hasn't even used one boundary yet. Eye of Agamotto into follow up. Dude, Spenny didn't even use his boundary in time. Oh no. Or did they just get comboed through the Eye of Agamotto? They had enough damage there. Dude, they didn't even need their own boundary. Dude, they use so many ults too. Oh, Rad. That's so bad, dude. Yeah, this is quite a diff between teams right now. 100 Thieves are too good at rotations, at knowing when to go aggressive. TTK's Eye of Agamotto's have been perfect with the combination of Delena's ult. Did they combo Delena's ult there? Is that what happened? They got us from above. How did they even kill through this? So, Spenny... Was this just Spenny using his ult too late? He used boundary. So, they have the boundary. They get Eye of Agamotto'd. Delena ults to get the combo with the damage boost. SJP damage boost in the Fate of Both Worlds. If damage boosts the Strange so he can kill through it anyway. With Delena over the top, that's enough damage to kill through boundary. Jesus Christ. There's a lot that I wasn't recognizing before with these Luna Snow damage boost angles. You just right time, right place, you damage boost, and you can kill through a lot of support ults. At least you can kill through boundary. I don't know if you can kill through both worlds still. Len kills Delena early. That's a nice pick. Also going to dive onto Terra. Terra's with the
well.
Galactic Legends. Dives come through from Vinny. Again, dude, it's just everybody's just getting ran over by the dive by default in the neutral. Kara comes through with the blasters. I mean, this was just brutal. That was just brutal, bro. I mean, I don't even need to watch the rest of this. We'll just go back to the live games.
To talk to your duelist,
Interview.
Delena, Tara. How
Oh, it's Harvey. Dude, wait, Harvey is a fucking Chad. What the hell?
The other side. It looked
Dude,
pretty
wait, I've
even
never
if
even
you look
seen
at the
Harvey
numbers,
before.
But I don't know if you guys care.
That's a handsome man. What the hell?
I'm pretty sure they were both really confident. They kind of expected to be better than them. He didn't really. I think they were like kind of scared of the enemy team.
Dude, I thought Harvey sounded like an old man, honestly.
Did you guys have eyes on this team before? Did you scrim against them, or was this?
Hey, no,
more
listen.
so
I'm just call it. Give him props where it's due, man. Okay.
We've always
Give him props where it's due. All right, he's a handsome lad.
Thought
Okay,
that was
that
going to be
makes
the
sense.
same
What
when we
sparks
played
confidence?
against them in RR.
Had a 9-hour layover in
get that.
Korea, and that's why I hung out there too. Oh shit, what'd you do in Korea?
After yesterday, people are saying that 100 Thieves
The USD
are
goes pretty
number
far
one
in
team
Thailand. Yeah,
North
that's a
America.
big
Do you
reason why you want to
agree?
visit there, right?
Beyond Sentinels, who should people be watching out for?
Yeah, I do agree. I think we're probably by far the best team right now, currently. I think another team to look out for is probably FlyQuest.
Yep.
I think that
I'm right.
Really, really solid.
Let's
I
go,
think that
baby.
team probably gives us the most trouble in
FlyQuest
NA
and 100
right
Thieves
now.
are the two best teams right now, I
Yeah.
think.
Aside from them, maybe Shroud's team, but I think that's it from the NA side.
Nice. So typically, you guys are what, all scrimming each other off. You know.
Why are his
off
eyes
screen time,
glowing
or
so
how does that
heavily?
work
What the
for you
hell?
guys? Is it just a rotation?
Got lost in Korea, almost missed my flight.
Yeah,
Dude,
we
it's
just
so
scrim
easy to get lost in
random
Korea,
teams,
though.
I guess, like, whenever we
It's
feel
so
like it.
overwhelming, right? With all the
We kinda
technology and the
just
trains and
scrim
shit.
As well, we like a lot of the EU teams a lot more to scrim against.
It's cool. It's awesome once you figure it out, but I agree. It's like, it can't be a little
we scrim Virtus Pro a lot.
awkward.
They're a really good scrim partner. We like playing against them.
I will say that's the only foreign country I've been to, though.
We haven't scrimmed Sentinels too much. We think we've done like once or twice, but
I can't picture Shroud being good at this game. He sucked at Overwatch. I think he's decent.
yeah.
Shroud,
keep the Sentinels
he's
matches
decent.
for the officials. Yeah, don't wanna.
I wouldn't say he's like
cards
really
too
bad. It's
much.
just like he's good.
And man, you guys went in with so much confidence.
He's like better than
being
average for
really
sure, but I don't
proactive
know
in
if
these
he's
fights. Like,
he's
Tara
he's not
was
pro
stressing
level
me
or
out
anything.
on the Wolverine, just jumping in.
I think it's kind of sick being able to name your esports team after yourself. No,
Like a really high level of
I feel like it's a little bit narcissistic, but I respect it.
So they just go in and just like do what he does.
Like I did that with my I had like a contenders team and I called it the Dogmen. I regretted it after that for sure, dude. I was like,
he's pretty aggressive.
I don't know. It just feels weird
Cool.
having a
Thanks
team
so
named
much
after
for
yourself.
the,
No, I don't know.
Go ahead, Shib.
No, yeah, I was just gonna ask for your team. Who's the shot callers? Is that on the back line? Is that strategist? Or are you guys leaving that to vanguards? How does that work for you?
I think it's like a group effort, to be honest. I think we all kind of collectively like make calls, just depending on like what we see. I'd say it's probably either like Dinny, Tang, or me.
The Dogman. Yeah, I don't know. It didn't work very well. I didn't like it. Personally, not a fan of naming your team
I
after
love that.
yourself.
Shroud was mentioning that today a little bit about how it can be more of an open comm situation, especially when you're comfortable with the team. So it shows that you guys are super comfortable together, which to me is awesome to see.
Sorry, I just want to listen to the interview a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, I see a camera on you, Harvey, and I see you guys ready to maybe shoot some hoops. So I'll let you guys go do your content things, and good luck in the rest of the Swiss
Thank you.
stage, Harvey.
Thank you.
See you. Good talking to you.
Man, what a fun time! And look at their playing room. It's got hoops. It's got like cameras on them.
People
like,
Marvel Irish had drooling over Harvey
they
too.
got the
I mean,
whole
that might be
system
the most
over there.
handsome man on the
Yeah, I'll
scene
be
so
watching
far,
that
to be honest with
documentary
you.
for sure.
I think he
No,
beats
that
out
was awesome.
what's
That's
his
the
name? He
dream
beats
setup,
out
both of your
Jake.
team, just
Beats
being
out
close
Jake.
by,
Beats
getting
out all the
that
guys from
energy where,
Overwatch
you
already,
you
dude.
kinda
Straight up.
vibe off each other.
You play Monster Hunter Wilds too? Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Room, you know, rather than being maybe separated in your own setups and stuff. Where you
Turn
don't
around,
really
but I like Shib and
That was
Kiwi.
awesome to see for sure.
I do want to probably
It was, and they said
not
they
have
didn't
them
wanna
too
screw
loud.
Sentinels. We'll
Yeah, I
have
played
to
Monster
watch
Hunter
this
Wilds. I've been
upcoming
playing it a little
match
bit.
Because up next we have
I need to play more. I'm playing more of this, like,
Sentinels to see if
probably
that
after this
series is
tournament.
gonna go to distance. So watching some don't go anywhere.
I don't know if I'm gonna play too much this week. I'll probably play like a little bit, but it's been fun, dude. Monster Hunter Wilds is a solid game. It feels better than Worlds, I think. Worlds was fun. I mean, we'll see after like 80 hours. But I would say it feels more smooth than Worlds so far. I don't know if I'm like crazy. I also like the monster designs in this one more than Worlds a little bit. not sure exactly what it was. Monster Worlds was my first Monster Hunter game though, so didn't really understand what the game was about until I played a lot of it. I feel like you have to be on the team if you name it after yourself. It's just weird if you're not on it. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Isn't that also strange? Because then it's like you're on the team named after yourself, and then like you're taking all the limelight of your team. No, that was like, honestly, I didn't like being. I was on a team called Kungarna, and it was like Michael's brand. It was King Michael's brand or whatever. So it just felt weird being on a team called Kungarna. That was like based off of his brand. I don't know. I think it's weird playing with the quote unquote creator or owner of the team in that sense. Having a more like I think creating an environment where your like team is more based on everybody, the collective. I feel like it just all puts everybody on like an even playing field, which makes it a lot. I don't know. It just feels a lot better. That's why I mean it's like it's good, I think, to have somebody else in charge of like roster decisions and stuff like that instead of just like the players fully. Because like if there's a player that has too much power, for example, then it's like really hard to get rid of him in these environments. Like I could, for example, with it's a little bit off topic, but I think Michael with Team Kungarna, we couldn't kick him because he was the one that created the team. And he was terrible. He was like legitimately not good. And I would not say that about anybody that's like usually like a nice person or like a decent human being. But Michael was absolutely not. So I think it was totally reasonable to get rid of him and to kick him off the team. But because he was the creator of the team at the deadline when we wanted to make like a roster for contenders, we couldn't kick him. It was just like a by rule basis. Like he literally had full control of the roster because he happened to create the roster online. So that was an awful situation. We literally lost the tournament because he was so bad. We could have had Michael or Dalton instead of him. And at the time, Dalton was like a really good player. This Tracer player at the time. So anyway, point being, yeah, I don't know. It's even more awkward, I think, if you're on the team. Or it can be. It can be. It's not always like that case. Obviously, it's a very acute situation. I think it's cool being Shroud's team. I think Shroud is like in a different sphere, kind of. Shroud's like the FPS guy on Twitch, right? That's like his whole brand. He's the guy that plays shooters. You know? And, you know, I think like no matter what you think about him, it's you at least have to tip your hat to the fact that he's been able to like be the guy. He's like the aimer guy, you know? Even if you don't think he is, or if you don't think he's that good, it's like impressive because like there's a lot of people that try to like follow that path. That's like the path to go if you're like a pro player or like aspiring pro player. You're like, I want to be like Shroud. I just want to aim and not like talk to my chat and be like a fucking quiet guy. You know what I mean? And because of that, I think it allows you to be in a more relaxed situation for a lot of these pro players who like don't like communicating with people. Everybody wants to be Shroud. Like, I think Tens followed in Shroud's footsteps, for example. Like, Shroud is the OG aimer guy. So because of that, I did have original point here. Because of that, I think it's cool to be under the Shroud banner. Like, I'd like to do that. That'd be sick. I think that'd be super cool to be under the Shroud banner. I would say it's even cooler than being under the Atlanta Reign logo. Because Atlanta Reign is dead. Nobody... What happened to Atlanta Reign, dude? What happened? They're running Atlanta FaZe, I think, in Call of Duty League. As much as I love Paul and them, I don't think they've really done much in the esports space besides Atlanta Reign. In FaZe. But FaZe is really successful, though. They are really successful. I still have my Atlanta Reign stuff. Listen, I do too. I do too. I'm not dissing on them specifically. I just wish they did more in the esports scene. Besides just be the Atlanta Reign, you know? I feel like he's just really good player that got lucky and is popular. I'd rather watch 100 streamers than him. I don't know. I'm not trying to be hateful. Yeah, no. I get what you're saying. It's not your cup of tea. That's all it is. I wasn't like explicitly mentioning like other people's opinions or anything like that. It's just, yeah, he's not everybody's cup of tea. Rest in peace, Psylocke meta, dude. Psylocke is like no longer meta, except in like maybe like Australia, like you've seen right now, like off regions. I really like the Phoenix, dude. The logo looks sick. The logo looks sick. I do think it's funny how it's a lot. It's like very similar to the. It's the Atlanta Rain logo is very similar to the logo from Pokemon Go. Was it Team Valor? Hell yeah, Valor players rise up, baby. Rest in peace, Pokemon Go. I don't remember what. I've lost a few of my jerseys, but I have like one of every single thing. I will say the coolest esport jerseys that I've ever seen was the ones created by, what's his name? Stanley. Who's the designer that made those really fancy jerseys for the Overwatch League for Season 3? Or Season 2, it was like midway through. Stanley something. Not Stanley Parable, not the fucking video game. Stanley something. Stanley... Is it a designer in the space? I don't know. I went to like a Hype Beast convention with him. I should know his name. Stanley Steamer. No, not Stanley Steamer. Anyway, there was like a really bougie designer who designed the Overwatch League jerseys for a year. And those were awesome. They had like cool things where like it didn't do anything. But there was like a zipper on the sides that you could like zip up and it would like fillet the Atlanta Rain logo and stuff. It was so cool. Those were so sick. I love my alternative NYXL jerseys with the Skyscape. Oh, yeah, those were sick. I actually really liked those, too. That was a good cop. NYXL stuff was just the coolest, though, to be honest. Before I was in Overwatch League, I got the NYXL hat just because, like, this is just, like, a cool hat, man. Just a sick hat. NYXL had a vibe going on. And then they made the subliners for Call of Duty League. So, you know, that's bright yellow gross. Not to be a hater, but being a little bit of a hater. Yeah, the alternative jerseys were sick, too. Yeah, because they had the peach one, right? The peach Atlanta Rain jersey was sick. There was a few really nice alternative jerseys. I might have to cop one of the... do any esports jerseys actually look cool for any of these teams competing today? I think a lot of teams announced alongside their announcements of their Marvel Rivals teams, they announced like jerseys and stuff too, because like, you know, you might as well try to cop jersey sales or whatever. Let's check 100 Thieves. Does 100 Thieves have a jersey? 100 Thieves. Let's see. I am Groot. No more Sentinels. Are these the jerseys? Okay, that's just lame. I hate to be that dude. What? Just a white jersey with Lexus on the middle of it? Dude, the Lexus logo is bigger than the 100 Thieves logo. What the hell is that? I mean, the hoodies are clean. Just simple. 100 Thieves. I would never buy this, personally. I feel like the jerseys are just like an ad. Ooh, those shoes are nice, though. That'd be sick. I like the shoes. Is this actually a thing? Only 50 pairs exist in the world, never sold, and built specifically for golf. Well, I mean, this is like gotta be insanely expensive, no? Is this real? Supernova! 100 Thieves Marvel Rivals. I don't know. Is it 100 Thieves stuff? I don't think 100 Thieves stuff is like my type of stuff. 100 Club. Shop. Bestsellers. What's their bestsellers? Their jersey? Dude, there's no way their jersey's the bestseller, bro. That's like the most boring out of everything. Dude, this is just a regular t-shirt. What the why? Why is this $90 for a flannel? I like the design of this one. The Adidas stuff. It's just regular Adidas stuff, though. Not my vibe. Not my vibe, I think, a little bit. but I could see other people maybe liking it. I don't think I like 100 Thieves stuff. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it a hundo. What about FlyQuest? I think FlyQuest had some cool stuff. This is it. Oh, they have like it on their Twitter page. That's cool. You shop online versus wait, what? You shop online versus website only? Only? What do you mean you shop on? Green. This is kind of nice. Looks like a carpet though.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Marvel Rivals Invitational for North
Does this remind anybody of like a
America. We had
carpet?
bit of a speed run in our first series, but it proves that 100 Thieves
I don't
are
mind
the
it.
best team in North America, or at least they say they
Victoria's
are.
Secret,
And
is that your
try
brand?
and
Oh yeah, hell yeah,
challenge
brother.
them is our upcoming team,
Hell yeah, brother.
Sentinels. We're going up against NTMR, and I'm ready for
I don't know.
this
I think
round
everything
test.
peaked in Overwatch League in terms of jerseys.
Nightmare is a relatively new team.
The Stanley jerseys were
way they
insane.
are composed now. I haven't
And a lot
seen
of the
these guys
alternative
play
jerseys were
much
nice.
together, yet myself. But I am excited to see how they play. I know it's going to
Who
be,
are we seeing? Does Shroud have any merch
like we talked about
for his
before, shaking
team?
things up and playing
Was it
something,
Shroud X?
Or with a new set, like a group of people, it can potentially mess with the opposing team's head and maybe pull them out a W.
Yeah.
Where's their
Nightmare, or otherwise known as
introducing
the
Shroud
former
X?
Solaris roster.
Do they have
I'm most looking
merch?
forward to this Desui Hella versus
What do we see?
Rising.
Main
I mean,
gear
I'm sure you
slash
guys have
shroud?
probably caught a Desui stream here and there. He is just a ranked demon. The probably self-proclaimed, I don't know, arguably the best.
I don't
North
see.
America,
He has
but Rising
gaming
also demands
laptops,
the respect of the entire
workstations.
community on that hero. So I want to see that Hella
Shroud
get protected
X
or not banned.
team
It has to float. I need to see
merch.
that 1v1.
Yeah, I mean, there's just a lot
Shroud
of
GG.
ego thing as a duelist, and I think you need to have.
Okay, he has his own
if you're playing
clothes.
duelist, you need to believe that you are the best because when you have,
I don't
that,
see
you
Shroud
play
X, though.
like the best, right? So I know Rising, a very strong duelist as well. I mean, the
I don't
team
know.
in general,
Why
honestly,
not just
has
Shrouded or
been
something?
together since Alpha, we discussed,
Yeah, that's
on the
true.
break there, which
Shrouded
is,
be a sick name.
time
Oh,
really
he has
does
his
matter, right?
logo.
When you play with a team for that long, you understand how each other plays.
I don't
and
think
where
they have
each other's
they don't have their own
weaknesses are.
clothes or
Shutting those
merch
down.
yet.
So I'm just excited to
Kind of
see
a
them,
shame.
back in action.
Thought they
I
would
think the
at
definite
some
highlight for
point.
Sentinels for me is the Vanguards.
Sentinels,
And they like to play so
I
much
don't
of
think
that
I like their
play-in factor, one of
stuff
the
too
few
much.
teams that just pretty consistently run that triple
Remember right?
Vanguard, and that's going to be
Gonna open
exciting
up.
to see. And even when you try to ban all the Vanguards against
Let's
them,
see, let's
they're
open up
not
their
afraid to pull
page.
out like
Shop
a
Sentinels.
sword.
Do they actually have
They
merch
will
for the
just
Sentinels team?
try to run triple Vanguard
They
no
do.
matter what, and that's really amazing. We even saw some triple strategists from them.
This is
While
the
Rod
jersey.
Amazing, all eyes are on him.
That's
as
so
the
bright.
sole
I mean, it's
duelist
better
that
than the other
left in
ones.
that 3-1-2 setup.
What, dude?
Yeah,
We need to
I
make some
believe
more
we're
original
getting into
clothes,
the
though.
picks stage right now, so let's dive over and check this out. Or we might have a little bit more time.
I don't know if I would cop this.
Right now, so I think we have a little
Cubed
bit more
up.
time,
What
so
does
I
that
guess
mean,
we'll
bro?
dive in a bit here
Cubed up.
into
I'm assuming that's a Twitch streamer or
Sentinels.
something
Let's talk
for them.
quickly about Sentinels, right? I had a lot of experience watching this team in the past in the
Yeah.
MLC, Korova.
Sentinels
Great
Racing
job.
Club. I kinda like
I've seen
these.
A lot of very strong plays from Korova. Right, amazing. We talked.
Those are kinda nice, I
there.
guess.
Really good magic.
The
One of those
Qbert.
heroes that we
Who's
haven't seen much
Qbert?
so far.
Their mascot or
Actually,
something?
Not at all. Getting up in front and pseudo tanking. You know, you did mention the 3 tanks, but
All right, whatever.
they can do a really strong job.
I don't like
with
any of the
magic
merch,
as well.
personally.
You keep moving forward. Aramori, I know you have a relationship with Aramori, an insane gamer. She is, I believe, like you said, the first female gamer in pro gamer here in Marvel Rivals. Which
I
is
guess they have their own
awesome.
anime cat girl, yeah.
Yeah.
More people watch Rivals on Twitch than Overwatch 2, but more people watch Overwatch CS than Marvel tournaments, it seems.
Aramori is inspiring the next generation of girls.
Yeah, I think
to
it's a
get
few
into
things.
Pro gaming. She's been trying to go pro for a very,
I
very
think
long
it's a few
time, and
things.
I've watched her just develop over in other
I would
games,
assume it's
and she's
probably
had
because of the
so many
fact that there's a lot of
her
very
and
casual
say a
players
lot
that
of
play
things,
Marvel
and she actually
Rivals.
found all
Not a
her
lot of
teammates
people
to
even
rank.
know that
That's
the
just how much respect
esports
she
scene
gets
exists.
as only someone who's a vocal leader,
I don't know how much
but also
content even is
a,
made on like the pro scene just yet. I mean, I might have to start probably making like high quality videos for the Marvel Rivals esports scenes to help promote it. Because I think, you know, the more eyes on the scene, the better.
We'll see how this Wolverine
but-
protect is really interesting from NTMR.
Yeah, that's probably a reason. I don't know. A lot of people, I think more people care about drops in Overwatch. I'm not exactly sure. I noticed the chats are like very similar activity-wise. You know, like the Overwatch championship chats are about the same, if not like a little bit less active than Marvel Rivals esports chats. So it's not like there's a lot of like incredibly active people watching OWCS, you know? Comparatively, I should say. Like there's still a lot of people that are interested in Overwatch esports, but I definitely think it's comparable to Marvel Rivals. It's just like they have inflated viewership and stuff, right?
This clearly doesn't affect them, so try to target the duelists, but
it's hard. I don't think esports is like
from even some people like
the most popular yet, probably because of the fact that it's just not known enough by more people. You could do interviews of team members who also stream.
Talk about NTMR. They are these ranked demons mechanically, some of the best.
Do some one-on-ones.
But how will they do internally? How can they take these losses?
All right, what are we seeing here? What's the game plan? Sentinels probably run triple tank unless they don't run it yet.
Things get tough because Sentinels are going to push you to the brink of your limits.
Yeah, I do like to see the
triple
Mantis block
support.
here. We haven't seen anyone be
No, that's they're in spawn. Nightmare running at Mantis triple support with Kendrick. So they have 3 supports out. Mace is on Strange instead of usually on Magneto. Luca's on Hulk, of all things. And then we got Star-Lord out on the field. So no Iron Man, none of the characters that were buffed recently still. I know some teams like to run Human Torch, actually.
When I see a Mantis, I know
weird to see those names on Nightmare. Yeah, dude, they swapped sides. This is actually the grudge match, dude. It's actually sick. New Nightmare versus old Nightmare.
Against Super Gomez on the other side. So it will be some early pressure on this high ground, and Mace could be ready to drop down as soon as this shield gets...
Right, Mazing on Mantis is so weird. Triple support coming through. This is weird because usually I see them on triple tank. But I know triple support is also good. So they either play triple support or they play triple tank. And it's funny because I think Mace also got replaced by Kaluge. Because Mace was scrimming and like trying out for Sentinels. I don't know the full story behind it, but basically he was like playing with them for like a while between tournaments. And then Mace didn't get picked up or something, and then Kaluge did. Nice heals from Kurova to keep himself alive, but he's still above. Such an awkward fight. Millennium in a pretty good spot over the top side as well. Mace able to get one. Kurova's going to self-res, but Hogs is not going to have that. Everybody just got ran down. Holy.
And we could just jump
good hold so far for Nightmare. Bend but don't break.
We can point out is Thing versus Hulk. Hulk may be more team-oriented, being able to give those shields to everyone if you want to press as a team. So
I know Sentinels are of the opinion that Thing is a little bit better than Hulk. Hulk can still be pretty solid, even though he's not as good technically. Right now, in terms of just raw damage numbers, and ability to keep make somebody like a tank. But Shields with the bubbles, with the blasters, falls back. Galactic Legend built up. He can go back and pop it. They wait for the Magneto ult to get popped, though. That use early is insane. Because now they have nothing for this. Except support ults and Cloak and Dagger. They come. I think Nightmare are up in this rotation, though. No? Boundaries out from Kendrick. Sentinels have nothing for it. The Cloak Dagger, the Cloak ult is still lasting, though. That's actually crazy. They're all Strange ulted on the backside, but they're still kept alive because of Boundary. Gomez into the sky with the Galactic Legend. Nothing to keep everybody alive, but everybody's kind of playing these corners so well around it. Gomez eventually out of it. Res still available for Kurova. Kurova goes down to Millennia. He doesn't have self-res either. Oh my god, no. Kurova going down was huge. Dude, how did Gomez not get anything with his ult? What even happened? It was just kited so well from Nightmare. Plus they're running triple support, so they just healed through it, I guess.
But then just NTMR knew they could just step back.
That's insane. Yeah, nobody triple support comps, dude. They're meta now.
So Sentinels again, the high ground control, but keep
I would say I think triple support and triple tank is like kind of cheese. I think it's seen as. Like I think better teams can play 2-2-2. That's why we see like 100 Thieves play a lot of it. Because 2-2-2 is good. It's just kind of less skillful, I think, to play like triple support and just rely off the heals. But teams that are coordinated can kill through it. Cloak ult. Agamotto put the boundaries there to keep everybody healthy, but he can kill through it. They do actually kill one. He what's it called again? He their cloak ulted or E'd through the damage to Agamotto, so they got even more damage.
And that's why Aramori is the expert
With the debuff.
of the cloak, dictating where she wanted the fight to be, placing down the ult.
3 minutes. They capped it on overtime. Nightmare Volts. It's pretty hard to get a Adam Warlock ultimate, I feel like.
And they're brawling so well, utilizing the Hulk, which is something you don't see every day, using the shields and just having that extra push.
It's not a bad ult by any means, but it's just not as strong as maybe some of the other like Tranks and stuff. He just does so much damage though.
The duelist ultimates of NTMR, but can Sentinels put on the press a little early, take a proactive fight?
And with the Link too, it just gives you a lot of damage reduction.
Yeah, it was a great set of plays here, and here we go again as the initiation starts off. Hogs trying to make a play, now switching over to the Hotel.
Oh no! Wait, what happened to Luca? He just got deleted. My God! Oh, they're all debuffed. All debuff, and then also comes in Super Gomez. Born Again brings it back. Strange ultimate here to the backside. But Kurova... Oh no, he doesn't have a self-res. His ult Bob Brack won, but he's not going to be in this fight. Mantis ultimate for Mirai. They have ults afterwards. Nightmare's trying to disengage. Do they want to come back in with their own Mantis, or do they even need to? Falls back to the health pack. Comes back to the team. Mantis ultimate engage. They don't even really need to use anything because they know they don't have support ults. They have Artemori's cloak. Pizza still went down to Hogs, too. Oh, that's a lot of ults. Holy shit, committed by Nightmare. Follow up, though, after Sentinel's cloak ult ran out, and it's just Jover. I don't know if that was just too early of an ult from Amazing earlier to start the fight, maybe? Because Nightmare were able to disengage it pretty easily.
I believe Baser used the ultimate to only bring Pizza Demon back, and they just knew how important it was to have all three strategists alive against the sustain that Sentinels had. And this was a huge exchange, huge fight in terms of how many ultimates were invested, and that risk paid off for NTMR. Look at where the cart is sitting. It's pretty deep into point B, and Sentinels will have to generate back into Ryan Mazing's Mantis ult.
Terror Cape is what the E's called, in case you were wondering. Have my little note cards.
When you're playing Warlock, actually, you
have to time your Terror Cape, though, with the like team engage to get the debuffs. Just walk at him for free with the Mantis ult. My God. I'm not even ready for that. Holy. Self-res has come through. They're going to try to contest, though, last second. Pizza after the res is going to go down. Probably fine time to still use it, though, to at least try to. They're going to have to get spawn camped. You don't want to let them out so they can strange portal. I mean, everybody should just wait and spawn here to, like, come back.
There was a bit of a contest from
2v1 on the cart. Not going to be able to live. Minute 32 seconds left. Honestly, the fact that they had such good time there is insane, considering how first point went for Sentinels. Streets phase, I feel like, is always really hard to hold, though, in this game. I don't know what it is. Is it big? The streets just feel so quick. Second phase of the map. Nightmare had pretty much all ultimates. Sentinels. Pretty much same thing. 50% is like basically being 80% in this game compared to Overwatch. Luca again fed. Oh my God, he's in baby banner form. But it was fine. It was fine to come back with kills. He's just soaking damage for free. Omegatron. Hogs also over to the Hulk too. We'll switch to that earlier. Not liking the thing.
Hopefully don't get staggered, because Luca is still in banner form, but is actually going to get shots in at a distance.
A lot of nice right clicks from Baser. That was fucking dumb comment. Jesus Christ. Wow, Baser's playing the game, guys. Insane. Nice analysis, streamer. Nightmare falls back though. Nice disengage off of the Ride Mazing. Oh my God, Kaluj caught out. Holy. Yeah, that was crazy by Luca. He got his Agamotto canceled, right? Baser's back. They're also on the cart, I think, or they're around it. Oh, if these staggers come through. Luca just needs to live. Luca Doncic. Luca's dead. At least he was on the cart, but when you transfer as well, when you change forms, you can't contest. Why is Luca trying to live back there? That was bad stagger. Damage boost to everybody from Raimazing. Mantis ultimate comes back. Eye of Agamotto's here, catches out Raimazing with the Star-Lord ultimate. That's enough damage, and they're going to get stopped here, I think. Even through Boundary. Counter Eye of Agamotto from Kaluj. Does get one. Raimazing also self-res, so they're even in this fight. Rise coming back out from base. They're going to bring back Kendrick into the fight. Raimazing pops Mantis ultimate. They have the tempo. Base is going to get brought back, or Luke is going to get brought back. Maybe not, because he has to change forms. Yeah, base just rolls out. Millennia goes down too. Millennia gets brought back though by the passive self-res. Mace taking so much damage. Has to touch. Oh my god, they didn't touch. No way. Holy shit.
Holy cow, NTMR had some solid
This is a close game.
around point C and really brought it down to the last seconds, even just to cap point B.
I need to chill out a little bit. I need to save my voice. Holy crap.
That point B area, NTMR just pushing Sentinels.
Getting too into the game, man. Too into the game. Sentinels. Not as strong looking as they were previously, though.
Leading with the extra mobility of the Mantis ultimate, and you're starting to be able to read Kaluja a little bit.
I understand what Luke is doing, but I feel like Luke is overextending a little bit too far on Nightmare's side.
But then he still had 50% charge, and that's just one ultimate that you remove from the arsenal of Sentinels.
I don't know if it's just because I'm being nitpicking and biased, but to me it seems like Luke is maybe feeding a little bit.
Just pacing really well, even just thinking about point A.
Overall, Nightmare's actually not playing that bad though. It's just Sentinels had some really well-timed Eye of Agamotto, some Kaluj. Mace had some decent ones too.
Now NTMR gotta hope to finish the entire map, and that's pretty difficult.
It's just backbreaking from Kaluj though.
Yeah, I mean, it's very different.
21k damage out of him.
Going 2-1-3 on both sides.
Yeah, Luke is at 10k dam.
When you can find opportunity and making pressure and
I wonder
during strategist ultimates, right? It is all about target priority.
I don't know. I just feel like he's taking too much damage.
A strategist KO'd out of their
I need to watch his POV to really get a good gist of it though.
See some of that on both sides. Really coordinated as we do start the first.
It was still close though. They could have held in Streets phase though.
And nobody's on the ground, letting the cart just push by itself. And here we go with the first fight. Nobody making anything happen just yet. Gomez already about 20%.
Sen holding high grounds. Both Hulk bubbles used. Bazier looking for snipes across the map. Oh, that was gross. Nice angle, top left.
And that is going to get the res out early.
Finding the counterpart. Mace drops back down. Everybody else just wants to die in cart now. Wow, that was a quick call from them. Oh, they just want to go with Cloak and Dagger. Never mind. They go with the Terror Cape from Cloak. Trying to find a kill with the debuff. Nice pull from Kendrick to follow up on Kurova. Just died twice.
If they stagger Sentinels, they may not even have a round of ultimates.
Oh no. He jumped before we got slept too. That was a fast jump.
Triple kill. Wait a minute.
Kaluj got 3 somehow? What the hell? As they try to walk through? They actually have to use the passives. That's not nothing. That's not nothing as long as Gomez doesn't die, which it's very easy to be in this position here. Yeah, all res is popped from Nightmare. Gomez has the Galactic Legend. No support ultimates though yet. If Nightmare read this, they can go in quick with Galactic Legend. Now, Raimazing has Mantis. They're going to come in with this. Let's see if Nightmare counter engages with their own Mantis. Here comes into this guy with the stun onto Raimazing. They pop Kaluj's eye. Gomez with the Galactic. Everybody's caught out in the eye, but they're kept healthy from Raimazing in his ultimate. Push forward with Gomez. No Terror Cape hit, I think, from Aramori. But doesn't matter. Luca went down. Counter Eye of Agamotto. Mace goes down in it, though. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. The res, though, brought back. Dying on purpose to get in the res. They also have Kendrick's ult. Boundary. Boundary. They're just dying in the passive, dude. Oh, no. Can Kendrick not get his invisible weapon ult? Slept. Hulk on cart. To delay. 2 minutes left. Cloak and Dagger ult. They want to wait that out, I guess. Kurova still has his res as well for whenever Nightmare want to go in with their own boundary. Mace goes super low. Why are they holding on to Kendrick's ult for so long? I don't really get that. I mean, there's not really like a good spot to use it, I guess.
for Kaluj to match that with a triple.
I don't really
kill is the
understand,
whole reason
personally.
We have this skirmish of everyone being resurrected back in for spawns to be this close from NTMR.
Because, I mean, yeah, Sentinel's already built up another Mantis ultimate. They've got the red still available. They want to use it with Galactic, I guess, to make sure that Lenny doesn't die. Let me see how they use this. They go in with Luca, playing it back. Mantis ultimates. Oh my god, the pizza went down to Kurova with the right click. Plus the follow-through damage. And now they have to use Kendrick's ult late. And they die through it too. Holy crap, Kurova. Jesus, man. He's just too sick with it.
But as I was saying, Aramori utilizing that new buff that just recently happened to showcase how strong Cloak and Dagger can be on the frontline heals, keeping the team in the fight as Sentinels.
Yeah, that cloak buff was like not necessary, I think. Jesus, Kurova going a little insane right now. My god, nice POV, nice camera.
Expecting a possible full hold after NTMR looked like they were challenging
20 seconds left. They've got Cloak. They've got another Mantis ult coming up. Nightmare have nothing. I mean, this is brutal. Mace has to get like a really big ult, but Lenny's already dead. Galactic also with Terror Cape.
If we even get to that point, I guess.
No, yeah, Jesus Christ. That was dismantling. Holy hell. By God. That was an absolute dismantling by Sentinels.
Wow.
And I thought their defense didn't look very good. Or sorry, offense. But it's just a long map, I suppose, on Midtown.
Insane stuff. And NTMR's roster, I mean, they've been swapping people in and out. And
I mean, I figured this was going to be a 2-0.
where I was kinda
Nightmare
hyped
didn't
up
look
I
that
wanted to see
bad.
that matchup, and he's not even playing. So this was
Let me pause this real quick. What happened here? What even really happened here? In terms of stats, does it tell us anything? I mean, not really. Not really. Cloak did comparable healing to Kendrick on Invisible Woman. I don't think it really shows Cloak is any better. I want to see like ults used. If there was an ults used stat, that'd be nice, actually. I don't know. Luca on the Hulk, I think, probably needs a little bit of work. Also, isn't Mace a Magneto player, not really like a Strange player? I feel like Millennia was playing fine. Pizza Demon was playing fine. Bazier as well found the opening pick, so Bazier was good. The strategist lineup of Nightmare is actually pretty solid. What even happened? Did they just get outpaced, out-comboed, out-ulted? I don't know. Kaluj was a major difference. Yeah, Kaluj had some really big ultimates. He took a lot of space. Probably had some good shields as well. I don't know. Let's see next map. But I predict this is going to be 2-0. I think this is going to be a 2-0 game. I think every game today is going to be a 2-0. Across the board.
Sentinels putting on an absolute masterclass, and we potentially have one more map to go. It is series point for Sentinels. Check out these highlights, and we'll find out where NTMR want to go to next.
Yeah, I don't know. That was pretty good from Sentinels. Not really much else to say. Ult game on point from them, honestly. I was a little worried. I wanted to see how like Rai would do on Mantis. He played okay. He played decent. Mantis ult is like the easiest support ult to use because you could just like pop it, go in aggressively, and try to get kills. It's like the simplest one to like pop compared to everything else. Oh yeah, the Eye of Agamotto. That's how it was. That's what it was. Yeah, Kalush had some nice Eye of Agamottos. Bro knows when to get forward, and yeah, they have good strategists, so they can keep them alive pretty easily. 5-minute countdown. Is there a bracket for I know Marvel Fight Night has been a thing, right? The tournament scene every week. I think there's like a tournament from Avast and like Solomon in them. Some Overwatch guys trying to get into Marvel Rivals. Shit. Is there much more to be said about that game? I don't know if Nightmare have a chance still, to be honest. I still think it's going to be a 2-0, just straight up.
Difficult to do.
It's a replay already? Wait, what? Twitch VOD moment? They got a little smoky mokied, dude. They got a little smoky brokied. I think this is going to be 2-0. So actually, I think I have to go pretty soon here. If not now. Let's see. No, I think we're good. We can chill. We can watch one more game. I'm gonna get a quick snack real quick, though. Okay, I'll be back.
Dodge this! Supernova!
Oh yeah, coming through. My favorite time.
We are so heckin' back. We are so heckin' back, dude. But good. But good. I wonder if we can get the actual live feed.
Human Torch in the house,
Yeah, whatever.
yo.
I imagine we will see some Human Torch today. So let's see. Let's make a quick tier list here, actually. From the teams in this tournament. So let's go Marvel Rivals Invitational. The North American one. So I would assume Notepad it.
I'm the brightest in the sky.
Let's Notepad this bad boy. Gotta get rid of a lot of things. Jesus Christ. Okay. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We could do like an actual tier list
Reporting for duty.
on Tier List Maker, but this will be like quick and easy. So I think number 1 team right now is 100 Thieves. Number 2, probably FlyQuest, from what I've seen in practice. Number 3, allegedly Shroud's team is pretty good. They can be good depending on if they have the right people in. Number 4, this is where it gets kind of dicey. I think number 4, we'd probably say Sentinels. Number 5, we probably go with, let's see, probably, I mean, Rad got dominated by 100 Thieves, but they're not like that bad. I think we probably got to put Envy at bottom, no? Because they like, I think they just formed this roster for this tournament. And they have really good players, but I don't think they'll be able to compete with the top teams. Maybe I'm just predicting incorrectly, though.
.1 in an attack coded map is
Um,
just, you know, it's really
What
impressive.
do we do at number
Running
5?
that 3 support comp really well.
For sure. I was
Shikigami's
wondering if NTMR
got
were going to crumble,
Amadian
and I thought they had such a
Melophobia.
better
Melophobia was
showing
good.
in
He
the
was a
first
really
round,
good
and round 2 getting full health like that. I
he was a
really
good
thought we were
Magic
gonna go
player
the
though.
distance.
He's like super good
That map was so
at
exciting.
Magic.
Like I broke a nail. Like I was just like,
That was
oh
about
my
all that
God,
we
like,
saw
the
out of
triple
him.
strategist, like it's just this chess match of who is starting with the first strategist ultimate. It was always the Mantis, but then really,
I don't know who do we wanna
using
go with
the
at number
strategist
5?
ultimate second. That's
I guess Rad?
because it's gonna last
We'll go with
longer
Rad.
throughout the fight, or just like at the later stages.
We go with
of the
Rad.
fight. If you can survive the early part, that's what's important, and that's that sort of back and forth that we had. But then when those resurrects come in from the out of
Who am I
warlock,
missing?
then you have to go
Shikigami, and then we're
again. So I can't
missing
imagine how
Nightmare.
winded both these teams are.
I guess maybe
which is
Nightmare
pretty much
over Rad?
fighting nonstop.
Let's go with Nightmare
This is
over Rad
a
actually.
stressful call to run, and it being run on both sides. There was just chaos back.
Because
and
Rad
forth.
doesn't
It
have a
just didn't
team.
matter. You know,
Actually,
it was just
we'll go with
another fight
Shikigami and then
instantaneously after. I did like to see on the side of both teams them performing those Doctor Strange. The Eye of Agamotto's do a great job of actually taking out these strategists while they're in their ultimate. And we saw that not only
Shikigami
once, but 3 or
and then
4
Rad. I
times
think
during
that's
those
probably a
fights.
pretty
That
fair
communication,
assessment of the
understanding
top 8
from somebody
teams
playing
in
Doctor
North
Strange
America,
is
at least for the
really, really
Invitational.
important, and I just like to see how
There's probably a lot of good teams that have like we've not seen just yet.
And with this triple strategist,
But I would say this is pretty
not
fair.
just, okay, go with the game plan, go with like the setup.
The only we're
and-
missing.
and
I
then
feel like
let
we're
it
missing a
rip, and
lot
it's
of good
over.
players
It's
in this
never
tournament,
over. There's
though.
Plan A, Plan B, Plan C, and there's just a lot to react to. So it's such a team-oriented fight more than ever.
Who we
And
missing?
I'm seeing NTMR with some names that I don't remember seeing them scrim, or just like kind of the rumors of what this roster was going to be. Namely, like a name
Adios,
like
Light
Yasui
Energy.
that I thought was going to
Did
be
Energy
one of those
name
MVPs,
change?
and no hate to Molina, that solo duelist though.
Dos-
has to
wait,
carry
we've not seen
in
any
those
Dosway yet either.
departments, and it's tough because NTMR.
So your
are
predictions
piecing
for today's
together
matches?
this
Like I said, I
roster
just think it's gonna be
in a
2-0 across the
composition that
board.
requires so much teamwork, that requires communication, and requires everyone to, not get upset, or to just really be focused in these hypercritical moments, because Marvel Rivals is such a fast-paced game that you can't afford to stall out in any of those moments.
Yeah, strategists right now with the states of their ultimates, it is like you're saying, just so coordination focused, right?
Yeah, I thought the
If you're
first
gonna
game
run
was
this
going to be
back
2-0
and forth,
for 100
it's always
Thieves.
gonna
I thought
be
the
on side
second
of the
game
team
was going to be
running better comms, and I do think that
2-0 for
showcased
Sentinels.
how strong they could be in that situation.
I think the third game is going to be 2-0 Shroud, and then I think the fourth game is going to be 2-0 FlyQuest.
During those team fights, who was the last man standing, man or woman
I just
standing?
don't
It
think
was
it's
just
really
always
possible
in the side of
for,
Sentinels. I never
for
knew how, even when the fight
any
looked like
team
it
to
was
really
lost,
compete
it
against
would
those
just
ones right
turn
now.
around and happen.
A little bit
for them.
lopsided
So it
day.
was absolutely shocking and fun to watch, in my opinion.
Yes, and Sentinels just have such good vocal leaders in that strategist department. Like, if you watch any of Aramori's games, like, their comm structure is so solid. They also go in confidently. There's no, like, questions. There's no, like, unnecessary things being said. It is just so fluid, and it's a lot of Aramori dictating those, whether it's the Cloak and Dagger that goes in, or maybe it's Pizza Demon, whatever it is. And, of course, you have Coach Crimzo, who has a wealth of experience in esports, has played in World Cups, has played in LAN environments, remote environments. And
I
has been
imagine
playing for
today will be
probably
like
as
kind
long
of
as
just
I've
one-sided across
been
the board. I
alive,
don't know.
It feels like that's how much experience Crimzo has.
Sentinels
and to
is
be
what
the
I don't know
coach
really what
knows how to
happened,
keep them calm too.
but
He's such an intelligent person, and to work around the
Sentinels in
roster that
general
are such intelligent players themselves.
have
like
they were like
each other
competing
on
pretty
rank
well with 100
and
Thieves.
in the higher echelons.
But ever
So
since,
Sentinels got
like,
humbled
a
yesterday
month
by
ago,
100 Thieves, and I'm glad
I don't know
that
if it's
today
like a
they don't look
confidence
so
thing
good.
or if it's
It was
like
a very clean
a
map one
player
for
thing,
Sentinels.
but I feel like it's the tides have
Absolutely,
shifted ever since they
absolutely.
lost
So let's
Gasquin.
get in here into the
And that's not to say like Gasquin. Gasquin's a very good player,
So immediately,
but
Sentinels almost, I don't know if it's a troll or
I don't know
what,
if
but
he.
take out Jeff, the land shark, and
I don't know if like they didn't need to make a change. What, they banned Jeff first?
You know
The
what that
fuck?
says? I
What
don't care
the
how
hell are
much
we
you
doing?
like NTMR.
Jeff
We'll
banned
take you
first.
down
Oh, it's on Hell's
on
Heaven. That's why.
anywhere, any
It's
point
actually a
route
decent
you
Jeff
wanna
map.
Go to. So just allowing NTMR.
I know.
like,
I've
that's
seen
the
some scrims
throwaway
where Jeff
ban. So what
actually
does
wins
NTMR want to
games
protect? And we were
against top tier
wondering, like, wait,
teams.
didn't they, like,
So
protect the Hella
Jeff's
potentially?
actually not bad in a
But
triple
this is gonna
support comp.
dictate the style that they wanna go
You just play
to.
like
A
flanker Jeff. He's like
Wolverine
actually one of the
comp
best
coming up
flankers in the
for
game.
I like the
It's like
change
him,
right now.
Hella, Namor.
Things aren't working.
He's like number
Shift up.
3
Don't wanna
actually
go repeat
in like the
back and
flanker
forth
tier.
over and over. The definition of
I would say he's
insanity
probably
is
even
to
better
say
than
no and expecting
he's
a
probably
different
even better than
result. So I do
Psylocke
like
right
that idea of a
now.
shift here We've
'Cause he's
seen the
unkillable.
horror from Kendrick on the Bucky. Bucky, a really strong hero right now. Really good.
But yeah, I don't know. Like,
Also
100 Thieves just kind of
annoying
leveled
him,
up, and
as
then
you
like
always gotta
nobody
know
else
that
has really
Bucky
caught them
is
just yet.
coming and the team can play off of it.
Black West was like a really good team, but I would say also we're in a similar boat. Where before like they were like maybe tier like top 3, top 4 team, but really couldn't break into top 2 with Sentinels and 100 Thieves.
Kendrick with the
But
woman,
they've just been really
van,
good lately,
which
and
is
they've also made some good
interesting.
swaps.
This
I
is
think
able
like
to kind of
additions to the
set
team.
up
They have a
things
very
like the
flexible
Bucky,
roster.
But now this leaves the choice of
You've got like a Hella one trick if need be, and then they've got like the rest of the
being a good counter to Wolverine, but also a good setup.
the rest of their players are very flexible with Adios and Light.
Already on it.
Yeah, me personally, you know,
Jeffy
I'm
Boy is
excited
out of
for
the
this. I
game.
wanna see how
Wolverine
this
Protect
looks.
for Nightmare.
The side here of Sentinels not going to change too much. They are not seemingly going to be relying on the Star-Lord. But
Interesting.
Yeah, Kurova just constantly on that.
They
Admiral,
potentially
absolute
counter triple
force
tank.
on Warlock. Hog's going to be showing off the thing as well. We may have a rock battle here.
Yeah,
as
Hella
we are gonna
Protect
see Magneto as
for
well.
Sentinels.
Really
They
good
want to take
thing,
that matchup
allowing
against
him to
Millennia.
play aggressively and to dive into the back line with that
Who's been
bubble.
playing Star-Lord.
So let's see how it shakes out here as we go into game 2 of Nightmare versus Sentinels.
Oh, it's all up to NTMR how they think they're going to be able to bounce back, because that is quite humbling to pretty much get full held on that last map on their attack to not even cap a single point. But this
I think
is
maps
their
with a
map.
lot of like walls
This
and
is
health
their
packs and
ban
stuff. We'll probably see a
system.
lot of
They are
Jeff too,
confident going into
or
a
just like flank
Wolverine
angles that you could
potentially
take.
thing combo. But we also saw a hog mirror, well, a Hulk mirror, I should
Not that
say,
we even
which
will
has
see Jeff
allowed
in this
more of
game,
that
but
brawl, that
just wanted to point that out, I
selfless
guess.
hero that can spread those shields around and have a second life, being able to go to that banner form.
And here we go with 3 seconds on the clock. When we see the teleport start, I always do it myself here, and then we'll find out if I'm wrong. Nope, looks like I'm doing it right, as Mace is going to put them potentially on the high side left. And here we go. Eyes in on the middle segment, just trying to maintain positioning. They are going to hold this before them, holding this.
Aramori swapping back over to Cloak. Cloak on pizza side as well.
Allowing you to ensure that you're going to be
No
safe on your
invisible
initiation.
girl.
And here we go as
Woman.
Luka is trying to find some damage and build up that alt charge.
2-2 versus a 3-2-1 comp, so it's a triple tank now comp for Sentinels. Dude, they either just triple tank or a triple support no matter what. Really aggressive out of Nightmare. They're just taking to take the brawl versus Sentinels right now. That's odd. That was way too quick by Luca and Mace. What were they doing? They just ran in. Also interesting that Wolverine was protected, but neither team is playing Wolverine here. Why Winter Soldier if you're just going to protect Wolverine? I mean, I know a lot of teams like to do that. Earlier as well, we saw, was it Rad? Play Winter Soldier over Wolverine too?
So you're not able to have these polls that kind of start these fights.
Wait, Kendrick onto Magic? Solo?
No,
never mind.
Vanguard line to be separated from each other, because that was their demise.
Yeah, it looked like a potential reset that went wrong, right? People just started falling when they called for a
They back up.
reset.
Hogs has ultimate in a sec too.
Oh my goodness.
Slam down onto Kendrick. Kendrick tried to go in. Dude, they couldn't even bubble him.
Just doing a ton of damage.
Jesus Christ.
And just like that, Sentinels are owning this positioning while
That Nightmare don't look very good here. Luke is onto Venom too.
A tough one to watch. Sentinels in the driver's seat, and look how many ultimates they have built up. I'm looking towards these strategists.
I mean, Luke is not really killable. He's just trying to get people away. Everybody's trying to brawl now for Sentinels. They just want to kind of run together, not get picked off by off angles. Just out heal, stay grouped.
They gotta regroup and figure it out. Nice pick there, Millennia. Gonna take out.
Oh, that was a nice engage.
Prior to getting the ultimate clobbering.
That was nice by Luca to actually take a lot of the eyes off of the Hella. Nobody was marking Hella. That's kind of what happened. Usually, it feels like in Hella comps, as long as you track their Hella, you're probably fine.
Such a good duelist in small.
You have somebody constantly on Hella. But they kind of just like walked into Millennia's off angle there.
It can be very risky though.
Also, it's like it's tough to really deal with Hella too, because whenever you get Hella low, she can just pop her ultimate and just be fine, right?
This is one of his best heroes.
Obviously, that's not like the best way to use Hella ultimate, but it's a good excuse to flank and just be crazy. That's why you see Millennia on like some crazy off angle in Narnia right now.
Anything, maybe even Rye Amazing.
Yeah, Cloak and Dagger mains in the chat rise up, because as you can see, both teams are.
Wish we had a Millennia POV right now. Rye almost went down to Millennia on the outside. Diving in, Millennia pops the ultimate into the sky. Cloak and Dagger E. Can you potentially kill through anything? The eliminations through it? Doesn't look like it. Oh, yeah, you actually can, yeah. They found Armory in the back. Who's building ult. Lenny with another one, too. And that's huge. Once Rise dead, I mean, yeah, this is just free. Ayabaga was nice. Kluge with the follow-up, too. Can the tanks actually come back here? Oh, yeah, they stopped. No Crow. No Crow because of Hogs. Oh, my God. Oh, Baser needed to heal that, but I guess he had no idea knowing his Hella was caught out. He didn't want to get caught out himself.
This is just a one-man army. Gomez is also currently frozen, so this is just a one Vanguard show. And who can stop Hogs? These haymakers are insane.
You talked about the triple Vanguard, and they're doing it as Mace falls too. Really well done here by Sentinels, maintaining this pressure, doing a ton of damage with the Vanguards, and showcasing how strong this composition can be as Gomez.
Dude, they just can't. They just walked back at him. Jesus Christ.
But this point has still been held by NTMR.
I feel like Nightmare should have won that. That's so weird. If Maloney didn't get picked off by Hogs, if Hogs didn't find his charge. Because, yeah, it gets rid of your movement abilities, right? So, no Crow. You can't Crow away from Millennia. I mean, that's like the big benefit of playing Hella. You can just constantly run away. See how they're like constantly marking Millennia, too, making sure Millennia doesn't get any free angles? Oh. The hell happened there? Amazing just got caught out. Kendrick with a grab. Nothing. Magneto. Everybody gets caught out by the Cloak Terror Cape. Magneto doesn't find anything. They can come back, actually. They have Aramori's ult, too. Oh, Gomez. No. Everybody else wanted to give up the point and just wait, but Gomez kind of misread. Went a nice Oh, no. Armory. Oh, this is way too late of a Cloak ult. Oh, no. No, no, no. Oh, no, no, no.
The final fight on point. Mace gonna take out Aramori, and this is massive for the side of Nightmare, but here comes the teleport. They're gonna try to hold on as long as they can. Ultimates will be popped.
Jesus Christ, what a weird map. Nice ult from Kendrick. They just run back into the Kraken Impact. What an insane ult.
Holy cow, the duelist turnaround from NTMR, from just the Bucky and the Hellas on the off angles. This is going to be a team that plays pretty split apart.
Is that map too wide for Wolverine? Maybe that's why I play Winter Soldier?
Someone like Hogs was doing, running after everyone, killing the strategists, hitting the duelists in the face, forcing everyone from NTMR.
It's too long range, potentially. Also, yeah, Winter Soldier is just the top 3 DPS in the game, so...
getting attacked, but then you just had really well-timed strategist ultimates.
They're gonna stick playing 2-2-2
until the very last second, and that makes the whole.
I mean, it's the same comp across the board. Double duelist ults used. Amazing will have the advantage with that.
Power from NTMR, because I thought that was gonna go the way of the Sentinels.
Mace just tossing out health packs, armor packs, because he was not at 50% ult or over 50% ult, so he doesn't lose ult charge for switching.
Work and resilience from NTMR.
Yeah, I mean, perfect call there. It was just, it was an upset.
Waiting for the door to open, and then he's going to swap so they don't lose the health pack. Or do I swaps now? Just kidding.
Maybe it was a discussion around trying to hold them, but no matter what, they used them in the end. So it's just a very difficult call in the moment of, should we just use these to get...
Gomez going to have Ayabaga probably can get... You can get kills. You can get eliminations with the Ayabaga even against Fate, right?
With the team, and yep, it just went right in their favor as we start up map.
As long as you get that debuff from the cape. Everybody's walking up. Here comes the engage with the charge, and they all go down. Jesus. Ayabaga catches out just Hogs, but he's a tank. Plus he has shield protection. Fate of Both Worlds has to fall back. They're going to leave Mace behind. Mace goes down.
Is going to keep running at those Vanguards.
But Baser just used the Fate of Both Worlds, and Gomez hasn't.
I feel like Nightmare's just like off sync sometimes. I don't know what it is.
They're setting themselves up.
That was also this Omega telegraphed play. I mean, Hogs just literally ran in, and then Nightmare just collapsed.
This Cloak ultimate well, because your team has to play in it, and through all the chaos, it could be difficult to see. So all eyes are on Pizza Demon of how they can.
I don't know what could they have done differently there.
What else Sentinels have up their sleeve?
Have their supports play further back, I guess. Play a different angle. Don't try to contest for the top. Go in with their own ult sooner, because they didn't even get ulted on. They had to use their own Fate. Cloak Lenny going on the top left flank. Oh, nice shots on the right with a nice off angle. Ooh, that was clean. I have Agamotto from Super Gomez. Oh, just crushes everybody else here because they used their support ults earlier. They used their strategy souls earlier.
Insane to watch. I thought that was going to go in their favor, but no, really well done there by Gomez.
I don't know what does Nightmare do here now. Amazing's been holding onto his ult this entire round, by the way, so far. Kurova also with the Fate of Both Worlds still available.
Insane resilience from Sentinel.
I guess this is the problem with Magneto. Like, what does... I mean, Magneto counters Amazing's ult, right? That's like the whole point of having Magneto for Meteor M to counter deep duelist ultimates like Hela or like Star-Lord. Mace just walks in. He's going to have to use his ult here eventually, right? I guess they have Fate ult. Here comes the Magneto ult. Slams down. Counter ultimate as well from Kurova. Gomez just running at the choke point on the cloak, who is very low. Gets healed up though. The Dangerous comes out. Gets onto Hogs, and that's just the tank. Who gets bubbled by Kaluge. Gomez also countering into the sky the Hela. I mean, they're all staying alive, I guess, until Millennia just falls back to the point.
Will we find any other play? Will they be able to retake this? No, Amazing gonna drop Luca, and they
have no more ults. I mean, it's just over. Armory also has Cloak ult ready to go if they really want to use it. Do they want to save it for the next map, though? Pizza uses ult, counter the other Cloak. Everybody just runs across the string of Cloak ult. Kurova goes down. I have Agamotto to the backside. Nice dodge, though, from Pizza.
But NTMR look untouchable in this fight.
Oh my God, they came back too. What even happened in this fight, man? Jesus.
Sentinels only need one fight to send us into a third round.
Yeah, I mean, just a good retake there by the team, still holding on to ult advantage.
Millennia was with the portal TP off onto Strange with triple tank now, off of the Hela. Or sorry, not off the Hela, off the Star-Lord. I don't know, Millennia even plays Doctor Strange very well. Actually, not a bad comp though.
It's just building it together as you see, stacking as a group is the way to make it happen.
Walk out. Here's the Galactic Legend on the backside. Grabbed. Ooh, what a grab by Kendrick. Also, Magneto M just tossed it to the sky onto him. They broke the Magneto M, so forcing him to make a decision very quick there. Doesn't find any value. Fate of Both Worlds here on the point. Armor able to get one. With the help of her Terror Cape. Everybody else on the point as well. Nice.
Gonna drop Luca, and just like that, the point, map 2 is going to go to Sentinels.
Ooh, and looking at the ult banks, I think you bring through the Aramori ult, of course, the Thing ult, and
Cloak.
Good effort.
I feel like even Cloak and Dagger comps, I feel even a little bit more clustery than Invisible Woman ults.
You don't see it on
everybody just walking in a straight line on the tightrope trying to stay in their Cloak and Dagger ult. It just looks so funny.
More of a disruption, and you just needed something to force your way through the choke point, and that's why some of these comps came out. And speaking of comps, you have Gomez on the Strange, taking that away from Kaluge, because Kaluge can quite literally be the GOAT at anything you throw at him, including even the Thor, but it will be the Magneto whose job is to eat a lot of that
I mean, if it's the same first engage for Sentinels,
but the team is just
what does Nightmare do?
There's not enough focus fire at times to capitalize on those.
This is another map where they can just kind of run at them, right?
I mean, it seemed like they were able to jump in there on that point.
Try Amazing off onto Namor.
Hold that for a little while. They tried to hold on and make
instead of Star-Lord. They get the Luna out there for that for the team up. And Millennia onto Hela instead. Strange, but was also playing Star-Lord earlier. And then Kendrick's staying on Winter Soldier.
Potentially trying to shut down just in terms of like aim. You don't really need to focus too hard.
Sitting above the point with the TP play. Oggs drops down. Charges in, goes to the back line with the bubble. Counter bubble comes through. Mace just gets caught out by an ultimate from Hogs after he charged in and just went down. Pizza Demon could not save the team in time with the Cloak ult. Armory with their own counter. Terror Cape out.
I mean, one thing people don't understand about things
Everybody else kind of dodges around. Oh my God! How the hell is PT Demon not dead? Jesus Christ! Oh no! Oh no, Millennia! Oh no! Oh, he's shooting bodies too. Gomez. He's taunting on him.
And it just worked out for him with that early pick, as they do own almost 20% here on the first point.
Luka touching the pointing. Dude, what does Luka do in this team? I need to figure this out.
One-shot combo onto more squishier targets. So does Nightmare have a really good answer for that? It's going to be up to the fate of both worlds from
I feel like Luka on the Venom is not very synergistic with the rest of the team. I know he's trying to go for engages, but they're just getting engaged on so hard. Nice one shot on the Baser. That's actually really well placed. Dude, Kalush is so good. He's so good.
And they will maintain this point with alt advantage.
All right, that's pretty much GG.
Are looking up in favor of the Sentinels.
The silver lining is that Kurova also
Definitely tough that Sentinels even lost a single round here, though. Millennia nice pick off onto Kurova. Ryan as well, just consistent damage onto Namor. Kendrick wanted to swap over to his own Namor.
Somewhere probably on the flank, trying to win a 1v1 against.
Hey, Millennia's actually killing everybody. What? Jesus. Wait, Millennia's crazy. And Luka got one too. What the hell? What even happened? How did this... Nobody's marking the Hella.
We saw this in the last fight, and it's still early enough.
What even happened?
Come back in touch point should something change. I do love to see them.
Millennia just played around the health pack with the ultimate
showcase how strong they could be in the first map.
and just got 2 free eliminations.
Resetting now, allowing them to shove in.
Oh no.
Here we go with the next fight as we do.
Wait, that actually flips everything on his head. They've got ults coming up. Luke ready to go for the dive. Hogs is going to go in a second. Counter dive comes through. Looking for supports. Can they keep each other alive? Nope, because there's too much damage out of Venom. Kendrick in the 1v1 with Rye. Loses it. Had the right click. Kendrick, nice elimination there. They also still have the point, too. I mean, surely eventually Kendrick gets healed up here, too. Not that anybody can really even dive him, so I think he's just chilling. Just wants to come back onto the Cloak and Dagger ultimate. They walk forward. If they find a stagger, 2 on a Gomez, that'd be huge. They don't. Gomez trying to group up. Luka actually, there we go. That was a really good engage by him. It's a matter of can Hogs get his engage off first, or if Luka gets his off. They need to be on the same page, though.
What it looks like in this fight, and yeah, I mean, it looks like Millennia is close.
Gomez walks up. Hogs goes in. Frozen. Nice freeze from Baser. Terror Cape doesn't find anything. Meteor M here from Kalush. Doesn't connect on anything but a squid. Amazing instead of the right side. Has well ready to go. Whale with the damage boost. Does not going to find anything. Counter Whale comes through with damage boost. Gets the elimination on the Baser. Nice damage boost from Kurova there to get the elimination there. Well timed.
Really is strong here. Wow, that was gorgeous as well. Nice shots there by Kurova.
I mean, pretty much everybody with their ultimate, at least damage dealers with ults that have like the one-shot capability with the Luna Snow dance floor, they just try to...
If you switch to DPS when that thing is being thrown,
yeah, there you go.
Virtually one-shot any duelist and strategist, and it was showcased right there into the...
Yeah, that was nice. That was nice from them.
Yeah, beautiful.
They want to hold close too. Make sure they don't get another touch in.
From Sentinels and Kalush. Also the Magneto ult to stop Baser's fate of both worlds. Like Sentinels are back on their feet. And this is going to be the last fight. Will it be Sentinels taking the series or Nightmare forcing us?
Millennia has ult. Hogs goes in. Very aggressive. Keel tries to come through. Is Mace going to go down again? Oh my god. Mace comes back at nice ult though. Somebody, Luke is on the point, I think. Oh! Slam dunk into Hog's face. No bubbles for Luka. Cloak ult is here towards the objective. Hogs will be back probably for this fight, but wait. Oh, he's barely in the cloak ult. No damage boost either. Hogs is back on Venom of his own too. Luka finds the elimination. Kendrick as well on the flank is just free. Oh my god, if this name was just free, it might be Jover. Oh my god, it's not a 2-0. Whoa! Any TP? Any TP? Gomez? TP? Oh, that's a brutal stagger. TP's there. Blendy is looking to the portal. Gomez drops back, tries to get health. Everybody out on the other side of the portal. Hogs gets hit by the Terror Cape, so he's going to go down. No, he gets healed. Gomez also finds one. Meteor M finds another. They came back in the portal last second. Holy crap. It's a 2-0. Just kidding. My God! But Kendrick with another elimination though. Kendrick's free. Gotta kill. Gotta take out. Get rid of the Namor.
Against a Vanguard, jumping in for one last touch is
Dude, that was
Nightmare,
rotated
and they
perfectly from
crumble, they
Sentinels.
push Sentinels to
My
the brink
God.
of defeat, but this series ends the way
I caster
of
cursed them. I
Sentinels.
did. Sorry.
Yeah, this is a crazy fight. It never ended, like you mentioned. Back and forth.
It was because Gomez died earlier, so they were able to TP back at Eye of Agamotto, and they did not do well enough. My God. Hogs with the raid, dude. I gotta go, little goofball. Grants on the win.
So well done and gorgeous W by the Sentinels.
I gotta dip. I gotta go
And
cast.
just with the Namor squeeze probably all over the point, there's just so much to look at because you don't.
That was a sick contest by Gomez. I guess well played, well timed though, because he died first, right?
It was great to see the compositions and how much evolution happened for both.
GG. That was the most fun game so far, obviously, because 100 Thieves just dominated their game. So
not just going an off angle, but a straight up flank.
I don't know.
Being behind Sentinels, popping a Goddess of Death in a 1v3.
Chip Tank pretty good, dude. Chip Tank pretty good.
All
right, I gotta go. Let's go
effort,
watch the
but
games, guys. I'm gonna
unfortunately,
raid
it goes
the
way
stream
of
because I gotta go over there. So thank you for coming to the stream. I appreciate the raid, Mr. Hogs. Appreciate y'all for stopping by. But I'm gonna have to go now, so I will catch you later. All right. Adios. Oh, wait. They disabled raids. I literally can't raid their stream. Let's go raid Delaney, I guess then. I gotta dip now. I literally need to dip, like literally right now. Uh-oh.
I think one thing that happens very similar to
all right, see you boys. I'll catch you guys next time.
Gotta be ready for this as the fight can happen again in an instant, especially
Adios.
portal up, which in my opinion is one of the most